I have salutations. This is Something Fawful, and welcome to Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon, actually. And, this is a... Wait, I thought this was a blind LP. Why do I have 7% already? Well, my first recording did not fail, per se, as much as, well, about a quarter of the screen was recording Audacity instead of the game, so... If you look in the description, there's an unlisted video for it, but yeah, also there's no way to copy data for real this time, I think, which means I'm gonna just have to, like, repeat if I fail. Yeah, anyway, so this intro isn't blind. If you want to watch the blind intro, it's the other one. Anyway, an evil plot unfolds eventually. Once this loading screen is done. These loading screens are kinda long, so I don't know why I'm talking in this voice, but I am. Isn't it epic? Also, I can barely see my computer screen because I actually have my mic, like, positioned relatively well for once. But that's okay, because the game's on the TV. That's how I'm playing it. Anyway, dragons are sleeping. Also, apparently at some point, also, yeah, well, first of all, there's dragon eggs. And second of all, I've realized where I recognize this character from. I think she was in Purple Orange and not as a villain. So I'm guessing she's going to betray the villain at some point. But I don't know for sure. Anyway, they're just sneakily stealing these eggs. And yeah, Hunter's here for some reason. Who is the reason they wake up. Always good.
Get her! Stop her!
I don't know why that dragon didn't just, you know, get her without, like, alerting her as much. But he did. Either way, we've been woken up in the... Oh, and a powerful villain's going to emerge. Very important. Also, this explains why I knew she was a wizard, but didn't know who she was.
Capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every
Because,
last one.
Well...
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Because, well, she's just the sorceress. Also, I was wondering why Zoe was on their side at the time. It was kind of great. It turns out Zoe isn't on their side. He's still stuck there.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Hunter, you're as competent as ever.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Spyro doesn't need help to get through the holes. And Hunter's just gonna run ahead. Anyway, gameplay! It plays exactly like a Spyro game. I determined you have this move, and therefore determined that you can probably beat every world immediately. But I was wrong. But I think I might be wrong in a way where I still can if I do a certain something. So, I'm gonna do that certain something, and until proven otherwise, that is how we're gonna go about things. So for now, we're going to be in this episode, I'm clearing out this level. This episode won't be blind. The episode after it won't be blind. And about 3/4 of the episode after that will also not be blind. But everything else will be blind. Anyway, these are the dragon eggs. This is Isabelle from Animal Crossing. As you can see, it's clearly a heavily anthropomorphized Shih Tzu. Clearly. Not a dragon at all. Also, I want to point out that we're you'll see. Stuff. I'm gonna try and avoid. No, I'm not. But, hey, it's a sorcerer or something. She's very rainbow.
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
You seem angry already, lady. I don't know why Spyro didn't just do that, because I don't think she would have enjoyed that. Anyway, do you have something to say?
Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
She seems like way more animated than before. I don't know if that's just me, but she just did. Anyway, Sunny Villa is the level I did most of. The other level I did all of is, the one behind this cage with Moneybags.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Right.
The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Can we talk to Sheila? No. Well, yeah, spoiler, I did the level where after you rescue Sheila. So, we're gonna work on that. So yeah, Moneybags working with the enemy, but, he's willing to help you he's willing to betray the person who's paying him if he's paid. Yeah, standard Moneybag logic, I'd say. Anyway, let's just go this way. No, this way first. This way first. Stay focused on your objectives. There's totally a dragon egg there. How do I get that? I know how I get that. It's gonna go this way.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thing in the jigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Why am I being quiet?
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
That's why I was being quiet, because Hunter was, tutorialing me. Anyway, yeah, it does look like you need to hover here.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
I like the echo in there. I did not notice that last time, but there's an echo in there. And yeah, he found an egg. It's a puppy! It's totally a puppy. This game has, by the way, convinced me that dragons at least are born as puppies.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
As, we will see another one that's totally a puppy later. But, I don't know if that's on purpose. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them are also kittens, but at least two of the... By the way, for anyone who is somehow still hasn't noticed that Spyro is a child dragon, like, I want to say he'd be like, because, like, he's obviously not full grown, like, by any means. He's not a dwarf. He is just young. And, like, so he's not full grown yet, which is why in the first game he's like, when I'm big like you, to the one guy. Anyway, Superfly power-up, this one at the very least, drains super quickly. Why am I being quiet for this? He did a backflip. But yeah, we're just gonna rescue a whole bunch of dragons that were apparently just about to hatch. Anyway, let's go back over here now and actually get the, gems that were taunting us. That was way more interesting than that level. Let's be perfectly honest. Anyway. So, when we come over here, you'll notice this mysterious thing where a level is locked until we get 10 eggs for some reason.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Why would that even be? Like, it doesn't seem...
Do you like the active camera Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
Yeah, just camera controls. Nothing too important there. This is why I kind of skip it. Sheep! We have succeeded where others have not succeeded in murdering a bunch of sheep. It's very important. Anyway, actually, something I should mention, what's a rarity for me? This is the same day. Like, only a few hours. Why am I being quiet? I don't have to be quiet for these. He's fat. Oh yeah, this one's just a human. But, it's only, like, shortly after my failed recording, which just says something about me wanting to play this game still. Also, in the original recording, I definitely tried to kill him. Alright, Hunter.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
So yeah, swimming tutorial. We'll get to that in a moment. Over here, there's a few things. First of all, there's this. Later. It says that, but, I got everything in this level, so I have no idea what that special task is, nor when I can do it. We'll see. I don't know what it does, but, here's another level that...
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
This logic is actually explained later, by the way. The, why dragon eggs are accomplishing something, other than annoying the villain, I guess that is, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So, yeah. You'll notice we didn't have to kill any enemies for the power-up, which makes sense, because this is the hub, but, it's still something you might have noticed. Now, there are skill points in this game, probably. I'm not gonna go for them yet, but I will go for them eventually. Anyway. This is Bruce. He doesn't seem very aware that he's underwater. Wait, I just supercharged into Zoe, who appeared to give me a save point. I didn't even know that was a thing that could be done. Like, obviously, this is my first playthrough and all. Anyway, I have over 300 gems now, which means I can go drop by and visit for Moneybags. Something tells me this is the, boss level of the world. And beating this one like the balloon over there. That's my guess. And money's just money, like money does in money games. And money. Yeah, for the record, for this LP, one level, one video. In doubt, never. So, those who know this game already know how many episodes this episode... I can speak sometimes, I promise. Already know how many videos this will be, other than extra videos, which who knows what will happen with the skill points. I mean, like, I'm assuming there's no skill points. I don't, admittedly, I missed something up there. I'm missing, like, there's 400 gems per level, I think, in every level I've been in so far, so I think that's going to be a constant. I'm admittedly not sure, though. Okay, Sparks. Over here. Is it just, like, around, No, apparently I missed gems in here. Or it's just on the other side of the world, because this is the edge, right? Let's not fall in the water. Anyway, I'm sorry about losing, like, well, the good news is I didn't lose them, and if you are interested in my blind reactions, you can watch that. It's going to be one gigantic video, and will, technically spoil what I'm gonna be doing. You know what? No. I'm gonna divide it into thirds. There's gonna be no other editing, but I am going to divide it into the, like, 3, like, thirds. Right, there's a gem back here. Anyway, with that, we have, not finished this episode because I should go, talk to Moneybags.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Oh, Moneybags, you are Moneybags.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
This is great, by the way.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
You deserve that so bad, Moneybags.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
And visit indeed, visit we shall. In the next episode, we're going to visit Shella. And, get introduced to one of the new features in this game. Very close up of grass. This is something Fawful, and the camera decided it wanted to zoom out. I have sign out. See you all in the next one. Bless you. That actually burns the grass.